Every length of stride 3.20 meters.
Djokovic fitness coach, and
That you give the horse always a good chance to make a good jump.
All over road A, all over road B. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right now I am at the beautiful Monaco to join the CTAcademy with this amazing training camp with Matteo Gianti and Marcus Ening. I can't wait to learn a lot. It's for me very special because I will be riding my previous horse, Millstream's Lucifer. I won a lot of competitions with him. I haven't seen him for a year now because he was sold to Colleen. But it's so good to be at his home and to see where he's living and what a good life he has. So I really can't wait for the upcoming days and get trained by these professionals, because this is for me a very excited tour and I'm so thankful for this opportunity. In a few moments I will give you a tour around, but as you can see, all the riders are coming now. I already arrived yesterday because I wanted to get to know Lucifer a bit and just ride him to get a good feeling, because Marcus is coming today and you get trained by the jumping legend, so you have to do good. So that's why I decided to come earlier, and I will show you around how my day was yesterday. I also give a tour at the place where we're staying, so it's really nice. So if you don't mind, we just go back to yesterday. You can see how my first day was here, and then we will come back for the first day of the CTAcademy. So guys, I'm arrived in Monaco on the airport and I'm so excited to see this country and to finally get trained by these amazing jumping legends. So let's go to the place. So guys, I'm arrived at the stable at the Cavalleria Toscana Academy place in Antibes, and this is the stable where the horses live. There is the trainings area, there are the other activities. So I just will give you a quick tour so you can see how beautiful this place is.
I don't know who you are, I don't know what you've been through, why you got scars. Since you walked through the door, I've been trying to reach you, cause I feel you. What's the story?
Look at the details, it's really pretty. The field training area, we have this chains. Over there we have another area, you can do just some dressage work. There we have the big arena, it's a jumping arena, and they are now prepping it for tomorrow. They're putting all the pools in the arena, and tomorrow there will be a very nice parcours. We will go to jump. This is the entrance, and here you come to, you can see everything, the best spot. And also you see here all the horse fields, and this is where the place where the horses can go out. And it's just lovely. There's a track area, so you can go in the forest and track a long way with your horse just walking. That's really nice, so I will do that later.
It's silent now, we don't say a word, we're just looking at each other. Tears in our eyes from the words we said, it kinda broke my heart. Loving you is not so goddamn.
This was the first time out with Millstream's Lucifer. It's such a great place. Antibes is really a dream. I love it here and I can't wait to see how the rest of the days will be. So let's start this Cavalleria Toscana Academy and see you tomorrow. Day 2 of CTAcademy. Good morning, Lucifer. It's so good to see you. You excited for the training today? Just arrived at the stable. I will put my stuff here and then I will go back to watch the first group, because you can also learn from watching. And after the first group, I will prep Lucifer for our training. So I just gave Lucifer a horse wash. You don't need to wash your horse because you have grooms to do that and to make them ready and to prep them. But I prefer to do it by myself because I really missed him and I just like to hang out with him. So I gave him a little wash. He didn't like because he was so dirty, so I had to clean very hard. But now he's clean and now we put him back in the stable, and in an hour I will come back, then he's dry, and then we will settle him up for training. He's already excited. He's looking at the other horses. So, oh, isn't he cute? Such a cutie. Guys, the legend has arrived. Marcus Ening is in the house and I can't wait to train. Just now there's one other group going And after this group, it's my turn with Lucifer, and I can't wait to join Marcus and get experienced.
This was second time better, but still you can have more space. If you're too deep, he gets too big at the jump.
I know it's easier to get along peacefully, but have you ever...
To have all of you here. It's gonna be 3 intensive days, as you might have seen from the program. And together in the equestrian practice we put mental coaching, athletic training and all those veterinary, all those aspects that we believe are relevant for riders today to take into consideration in order to practice the sport in a more aware way.
It's not just one thing to become a professional. Knowing the company, knowing the sport, knowing the life. You need a team. To build up the right team, you need to have the right vision.
Don't wind me up because the past is gone, but I have to build my future and still learn. And the Academy gave me the chance to work with the best people and to still learn from other riders, even with Scott Brush and Marcus and all the best riders. They come and give their experience to us.
I mean, they're the best athlete, what we will consider the best athlete of the camp.
So we just had the introduction and now it's time for the first program. Now we're going to have a mental training. Are we ready? Yeah.
Most of the people realize that even if they train hard, even if they do know, they have the knowledge about how to do certain things. Sometimes we will discover together how to use our emotions in favor of our objective.
All these aspects can make the competition. And look, this can make a huge difference. I trained one guy that is #1 in the world for the last 400 weeks in a row, and he won whatever is possible to win, but he's not the most talented person. If we think about talent as a feeling, you know, like gods give you some things, he is very good on organizing himself to work perfectly every single thing. There are people that play better than him. There are people that physically is better than him. Everything, mentally, whatever. But he put all together. And the moment that he needs to make some step forward, he's the one that is able to do it. And that crucial moment where most of the people are cracking down is rise his level.
And so this is the body. This is what Marco was saying. If you don't take care of your body conditions, because when we feel a certain emotion, we talk to ourselves in a certain way, so we think in a certain way.
So now the mental coaching is done. This is something we can eat. This is what we can drink. And now we're going to the athletic training. And I'm really excited about that. And I can't wait to get trained by such a top trainer.
Out my mind, give me some directions to get to you, ain't gonna waste my time. I know that we got connection, I think about you. You're on my mind, on my mind, on my mind. Yeah, I'm going out of my mind, out of my mind, out of my mind.
Now what you do is go inside here,
touch
with the shoulder.
you drive me crazy, tell me what to do, what to do. I'm on my knees, yeah, I am begging you, begging you. I'll break the rules if it will get me to, yeah.
So we just finished the athletic training and I'm now next to our trainer. Can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm Marco Panicchi. I'm Novak Djokovic fitness coach, and I love horses, of course, and I'm part of this project. And I'm trying to help riders to perform better.
Because you're training the #1 of the world in tennis, but how do you also make the difference in horse riding, at horse riders?
But we need to know exactly what we need for riding, which means what kind of kinetic chain are involved, what kind of expression of balance, for example, and we need is absolutely trainable. So we need to understand what is happening here in the ring and bring it here.
Yeah. And can you maybe tell what is the difference you do with tennis players and with horse riders? Is it a lot, or is it also some things the same?
No, there is something very similar. Exactly, for example, we are talking about balance. Balance comes from training, for example, proprioceptive system and the core, which is the mainly part involved on balance. So for these things, it's pretty similar. It's very high request of coordination skill on riding, but also on tennis. So these are very common.
And then the last question: how is it to training the #1 of the world?
Wow, it's very demanding, very exciting, and I'm learning so much from him, for example, how much he's committed to what he do. And I hope that this experience that I'm having with him now in the last 5 years, I can bring it in a horse world.
Okay, thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Excited for the coming days.
Thank you so much.
So now it's time for lunch. We got pokeball, I think. Yeah. A wrap. It's very delicious. The best part of this academy is shopping to give you great outfits.
What's the whole so she knows better.
And now we're ready for training. Lucifer, show you. Yeah, you're pretty again. Ready to go to Marcus Ening. Ready for training. What a good morning. Great morning to start this day.
Must be emotion. The way it's meant to be, all the emotion. Spinning in my head, feels like an ocean. Baby, there ain't nobody like you.
Last ride from shore, difficult. In the nature, it's much easier if you have nice, normal, spontaneous tempo. The last ride is the same as the one before, then you really can stretch a little. But now all horses are broke up because you were all the time to do.
The main thing we learned is about that you should go for your first distance and keep it simple in training, not make them too difficult. Just keep it simple, let them stretch, so have a lot of space at defense, and that is something, yeah, really different from me. So I was in the beginning a bit like, whoa, how should I do that? But in the end I felt it. So yeah, really other way of riding, but yeah, it works because he's the top of the world, so we should listen to him. So yeah, it's about that they learn to stretch, and that they also, when they do that in training a lot, it's easy for them to do that in competition. So in a jump of a very big distance, the horse is used to stretch himself and to do that. So yeah, that's why we learned. So it's more about a bit flat jumping, but yeah, it was interesting and I learned about it. It's really, really different than we used to. But that's what this academy is about, to get out of your comfort zone and just go with the flow. So now it's time for the horsemanship. Leo just got this horse from a stable. He never worked with him before. He even doesn't know the horse. And he's going to show us some things, how you start a good connection with your horse and how you can read them. So really excited to see. It's a beautiful horse, so let's see what he can do with it.
Right? A horse that I know or a horse that I don't know. Like, first thing I want is that the horse respect my space. So see, I stop here, she's a bit too close. I want her to back up, right? I want her to go away from me. So I move the rope a little bit, she goes away from me. But I already used this horse in the morning. So now, forward, I said don't. As soon as she's facing me or backing up, my hand is open. Who decided to stop moving her feet? She decided. I didn't say, don't move her feet. Sorry, I didn't say, don't move your feet. Stay here. And I start moving the flag. No. I kept moving the flag the same way. And I let her decide to stop. Why? Because I want to make her a good decision maker. She'll be here after. Something that she's not used to. Run. Again, I'm going to stop her here. I look at the hip. Using this knee. Thank you. Back up one step, maybe. Back up one step. Back up one step. Thank you. Maybe one more step. Thank you. Then, after she was kind of running. And now, I want her to be relaxed and motivated to jump. I want to have to put pressure on. Good. That was the best one. I had to put the pressure, but I waited. Up, here, and good. The other way. Thank you. Nice. Super. And again, change the direction again. Up, up. Thank you. And then I'm gonna stop. Go. Stop the front feet. Stop your front feet. Good girl. Nice, no? Like two little sessions, you know?
As I was saying, I asked myself this question because how much am I asking to my horse in terms of training him, and how much am I asking to myself? You might have seen this scale.
Netflix, okay? But broadcast television online, we intend when there is a...
It's almost time for training. We just had lunch break and I got changed. I got this really nice outfit. Really happy with it. And Lucifer is getting ready for the training with Marcus and Matteo. We can't wait. So now it's finally there. It's time to train. The area is looking great. Lucifer has already been taken to the stable by our group. And now I'm going to settle him up and I can't wait to train.
You're keeping me on.
I go on this? No, don't bite.
I'm strapped in.
Good boy. Good boy.
Stuck in a song.
Good job, buddy. Good job.
Turn off. Like a merry-go-round. My head is spinning. I see you rapping about. I'm sure as hell not. Cause in my mind we're smiling on the dance floor. Late nights in it, dipping like we're on our own ride. Got the worst know, cause we're so young.
Lower in, if you have room in the middle, then jump more farther and then you get closer to the obstacle. But both rounds, all 5 of you, well, all over road A, all over road B, and that's why it comes long outside. So if you stay more quiet then they land more far and then you can ride easier out. Okay? Really between the first phase and the second phase. So I miss a bit more speed, you know. I choose long way that you have the opportunity to go. And you didn't go really, you know. Because he has not the most scope, he's super careful. If you have more canter, if you have more go, it's much easier for him. If you want to jump bigger, it's by far easier. But I thought now in the second round with the longer martingale, he was stretching a bit more the obstacle, a bit easier.
Maybe it's love.
So I just put Lucifer in the field the rest of the day so I can enjoy the sun, and I will get myself ready for the workout because you see there are a lot of athletes working out, and now it's my turn. Is it going to be hard?
Super hard.
Oh.
You better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rocking if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my choo-choo-la. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up, yeah, yeah, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this.
We're in the middle of the training. I'm a bit exhausted, but can you maybe explain what we're doing, because there are so many stuff.
Yes, this is a little circuit that is called HIIT, High Intensity Interval Training, because with this one we work a little bit all the entire mechanism that produce energy in the body. So we are going fast, we are going powerful, we are going through the coordination, we are going to the propulsivity. So it's very full range of exercises.
Okay, thank you. How many more rounds?
4, no, oh. With 3 different letters, A, B, C. I will tell her to catch them with the order that I say. For example, first A, then B, then C, okay? A, B, C, ready? Ah, almost. Only one bounce. A, B, C still, Brava! Yoo-hoo! I put a little bit more difficult.
Guys, now it's finally here. I'm next to my idol, Marcus Ening. Really thank you for taking the time. And first of all, congrats with your great win last weekend in Madrid. How was the feeling?
First of all, thank you very much for the compliment. Yeah, the feeling was amazing because Coolio is quite new in my stable. And I was also quite surprised over my win, and yeah, I'm very happy about it.
Yeah, and I already have one question. You're riding a lot of different horses and competitive with a lot of different horses. What is your secret that you can do it on every horse?
There is not a really secret. I started even when I was young. I had many different horses. So now I have a lot of experience, and it doesn't work with all of the horses, but first of all, I have to like them, and then I like to understand them quite quickly, and also always try every day to improve and to do something better. But even with the young horses, just step by step, not too much in the beginning. So with a few horses it works.
Yeah, great. And also I'm also interested in when you are competition after competition, when you away, the horses at home still needs to be trained. Do you also have a good team at home, or when you away they have free and you train them when you're back, or what is?
You can't give them really free. No, you're only as good as your people around you, and so many times I'm on the show. I have very good people at home. My sister is my stable manager. She's also riding a bit, and then I have a couple of riders and even grooms there. They take care of the horses, and most important for me is even at home that they spend a lot of time outside, and that they're 3 times out, and that they're quite relaxed and quite happy with themselves. So then if I'm there, that we can start to improve and even on the shows to be competitive.
Okay, then I have the question about the academy. You gave a lot of lessons these days. What is your most important thing you want to learn, me and all the other riders?
At the end, it's not that I really want to learn you something. What I want is that you thinking a lot about what you're doing before you're doing it. And I always try to give some tips or some advices, and the most important for me is actually in the beginning that you do it easy for the horse, that they come in a rhythm, that you get once with them, and like I said, that you have find a nice rhythm, and that you give the horse always a good chance to make a good jump and jump there.
Yeah, and if you want to say something to riders like me who also want to go to the higher level, what would you say to them?
I can only talk about myself. I didn't believe that I come to this level, so I think that was also a big goal, good goal for me. I was lucky in the right time, I had the right horse, and then it was coming, because you can never push it with a horse. And very important is don't do the second step before you do the first step.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Thank you for your time, and it was nice week with you.
Thank you.
Because he has always to make a shorter canter at the end. The distance on the vertical is 3.20 from the takeoff.
And it's like, this is 5 stripes, and he's doing 6 times 320, and here it's 3 stripes, and he's doing 4 times 320 because of the landing and the takeoff. So it's quite interesting, this method, but we will see and learn from it.
The first pole, 3 strides, 5 strides, plus 1 of the pole. I take out the second pole, is from the first to the last 9 strides. I land, I count 4 strides forward, 5 strides, I slow down. 6, 6, I take it out that one, from the first to the last, 10 strides. 2, 3, light. Land, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bounce. Jump in position. I sit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Straight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bounce. Then will come a vertical. In the free space, repair and prepare. Orange. 6 strides. Land. 3 strides. 4 on the right. 4, 4, 3, 7, 1, and I finish.
Hi, good morning you all. I'm ready for the last day, day 3, and this time Marcus Ening did left us yesterday evening. It was really nice. We had a meet and greet. I learned a lot from him. The most things I learned is that you don't have to make it too hard in the training. So sometimes just go for your first distance, let them stretch a bit. They have a big jump, it doesn't matter, because they need to learn how to stretch, and like when you're in the jump off you have to put up your speed, and we tried that a bit. So it was really interested, and he's really strict about keep the horse in the middle of the fence, because Lucifer jumped in a few fences a bit to the left, and he was really strict about it, keep him straight. So yeah, that was quite interesting. Today we have training with Matteo Gianti, and I never had a class before from him, so I'm really excited to see. He's more about the flat work on the ground, and challenge yourself there with the distance, with the speed of the canter. So I can't wait to get class from him and to learn. So I'm going to make Lucifer ready. The first group is already riding. I will prep Lucifer now, and then we're going out for training. Good morning, Lucifer. You already in the walker before the training? Good morning, my friends. Good morning. Someone is excited. Lucifer, you ready? You have so much energy this morning, huh? We're just ready for our last training together, and our first training with Matteo.
We gon' break up, then we make up. Act like we're gonna be friends. There's the fire, take me higher. Leave it all over again, all over again. Leave it all over again, all over again.
Soft round, soft round. Keep your legs off. Left frame, left frame. Light.
Like we're gonna be friends. There's the fire, take me higher.
Oh, with fingers, wait, and now support with your leg. Very good, enough.
So we just finished the last training. Can you tell a bit what we did today?
Today we did a little bit of pole work and we work on a working canter, every length of stride 3.20 meters, just to feel what is correct in the training. The working canter is the basic. We start from there, then we can move in forward canter, medium canter, collected canter. And that just to feel the riders what is the working canter during the training.
Yeah, for me it was very, very interesting because I always landed in the right canter and then you told me a few things and then I always landed in the left canter, what I wanted. So
yeah,
you
I
really
hope
teach
that
me
you
a lot.
understood,
Yeah.
that it helped.
So what do you think of my riding? Is it, can you improve it?
Yeah, I think that you are a really good rider with a lot of feelings, but like every rider needs somebody from the ground to see the little mistakes, because the little change can make a big difference at the end.
And the high level, yeah. Okay, thank you for your help and I hope to see you soon.
It was a pleasure.
Now we have the last lunch with the team, and we always get so good lunch at Solux. I really like it.
The marketing from sales, from the organization, management, training, fitness, mental. It's really something that was not so easy to think about, not so easy to put together this kind of level of people working together to realize something that you live today. The last things I think that we should
elect the winner of the camp. It was a common decision between all the trainers. You were all really, really good, but the winner is one. And the winner is
Kristy.
So to every one of you, she was the best student. I would like to have the team tell something. Why? I mean, the reason why she was selected.
She did already European Championship in eventing. And I don't make eventing, but in my riding is very important the flat work as well, like a classical way of dressage. But at the same time, I really believe that she can be a really good jumper as well. Like she did already like 140, 145 classes, and she's really passionate. She is normal, many of you, they don't have the same experience she has, but she had a good improvement, right? And I think this can push her even to become a really good show jumper, because for me she can. And already is good in dressage. In the cross country you need a big heart, jumping natural fences, and for me, I want to give this gift to her.
Go. So the CTAcademy starts just finished and I really enjoyed it. I get the certificate and I'm really happy about this week. Thank you for watching. I hope you all liked it, and this was behind the scenes. See you next academy because I will be back. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.